An Introduction to the National Careers Service is a webinar presented by myself, Jane Mokes, and my colleague, Bethany Savage, by the National Careers Service. Thank you for taking the time to log on to the internet and view our webinar. I hope you will find this useful. The aim today is to introduce you to the National Careers Service with our outcomes, what our service can offer you, a demonstration of the National Careers Service website, and how you can access our service. Where are you now? So this is a really good exercise to complete to consider where you are in your job searching journey. Where do you see yourself on a scale of A to B? And what do you feel would help you move towards point B? So this could be that you have no idea of a future career. If you're further along the line, you might have an idea, but not quite have achieved this yet. And at the end of the line, you've achieved your goal. So an example of completing this exercise might be that you're considering booking a holiday. If you're at point A, then you've just started considering booking your holiday. And if you're at point B, then you're all booked up, ready to go. So, what do you need to consider along the way? What location you wish to visit? When can you get time off work? Who would you like to go on holiday with? So maybe a travel agent can help you, sorting out what location you might want to go on, having a look at costings for you, how much you want to spend. Your line manager will help you look at when you can get time off. So thinking about who can help you and what you need to do to get from A to B. So therefore, in a similar way, thinking about the grid in a job searching situation, where are you at the moment and where do you want to be? What is your end goal? Your future career path is a journey, and as you go along your journey, you can go along on your own, or others can help you along the way to achieve your goal. In Stephen Covey's book called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, I would recommend it if you enjoy a good read. He introduces the maturity continuum, which is made up of 3 successive stages. Dependence is the first stage, where we all start as babies and need to be supported to do tasks such as eating and sleeping and getting dressed, and we are dependent on others. The second stage is independent, where we can rely on ourselves to complete tasks and actions. This is considered many people's goal to achieve independence. The final stage is interdependent. It's the attitude of we can cooperate. We can be a team, we can combine our talents, being supported by others to achieve. Therefore, completing tasks you are good at and getting help from experts when you need it. Stephen Covey believes that this is essential for good leaders to accelerate to this stage to be successful. Therefore, considering your A to B journey, do you need support along the way? And hopefully, this is where the National Careers Service can support you along your journey. So, how can the National Careers Service help you along the journey? We can give you information, advice and guidance with trained advisors. We can offer you a structure and plan for your career route. We can look at your transferable skills and the stepping stone positions. So what skills have you already gained in your current workplace, and what skills would they be useful for in the careers that you might be considering? We can look at midlife career reviews and training skill analysis. We can support you with creating, updating and reviewing your CV and give you clear guidelines of how to continue to update and review your own CV. We can offer you interview skills, preparation for interviews and mock interviews. These can be done at an appointment where we hold a mock interview for you, and we will give you feedback after we've done that for you. We can offer you support with your job application forms, So this could be, we can have a look at previous job application forms for you and see how you can improve those and consider what you should be looking at when you're filling out your application forms. And we can also talk to you about the hidden job market. Where are you looking for jobs, and have you considered places where other people may not be looking? And we can also support you with application form advice and guidance. We can also offer you support finding a job using labour market information local to your area and looking at the sustainability of your different job choices. We offer support with finding volunteering opportunities, advice and guidance on apprenticeships and work placements. Are you going into your first job? We can talk you through what your employer might expect from you with work ethics, budgeting, and what to consider when starting a new role. We offer career progression advice and advice on training opportunities available to you. We also offer advice on completing speculative letters and how useful this can be with the hidden job market. We can discuss how to navigate job websites and the most useful websites for your career pathway. We can discuss with you self-employment and also further education. This list can be adapted for one-to-one advice and guidance needed.
Hello, I'm Bethany Sebbage, and I will be giving you a demonstration of the National Careers Service website. You can find lots of useful information on our website to help you on your journey, such as details of different job roles and information on how to find work. There are also skills assessments like Discover Your Skills and Careers, where you can answer a few questions to identify careers that may be suited to you, as well as a skills health check, which is a more in-depth assessment on your personal skills and work activities. Both of these skills assessments suggest a range of job profiles for you to find out more, and the results can be saved for reference later on. You can also find these job profiles under the Explore Careers section, where there are over 800 to look at, which are grouped into 25 different job categories. So you can either explore roles within each specific field, or if you already have a job role in mind, you can search for it using the search bar. The job profiles provide a quick overview initially to give you a rough idea as to what the role entails. You can also find out about roles that you may not have heard of before, such as an actuary who helps estimate finances. Scrolling down the job profiles, you will then find a How to Become section, which will detail potential pathways into that role. As you can see here, to become an actuary, you could either do a university course, an apprenticeship, or you could apply directly. The job profile then details these pathways a little more, but remember, you can also get in touch with us to speak to one of our fully qualified careers advisors who can help you find a pathway that suits you and to help you get started on your journey. The job profile then moves on to a What It Takes section, where you can find the skills and knowledge required for the role. This can be really useful to see the skills you already have that match the job, as well as the skills that you may need to update and develop. It can also be used to help formulate the skills section on your CV. Next, there is a What You'll Do section, which says about the day-to-day tasks of the role. This can help you to understand what you might be doing, as well as to help you see if this is a role that you might be interested in. The job profiles also have a Current Opportunities section, as well as a Related Careers, so you can look at the job profiles that are similar to the ones you're looking at. Whether you're looking to start a new career, progress in your current career, or just know what options you have, you can access the National Careers Service through your local advisor, online through our website, or you can give us a call. I will now pass you back to Jane.
So just to recap, the aim of the session today was to introduce you to the National Careers Service. Our outcomes were what our service can offer you, a demonstration of the National Careers Service website and how you can access our service, and I believe we've achieved that today. Thank you for taking the time to watch this webinar today. Further webinars to look out for are on resilience, redundancy support, transferable skills, interview skills, effectively job searching while at home, self-employment advice and guidance, next steps for people leaving education, benefits of distance learning and volunteering, and furlough support for employees and employers. Many thanks. Following this session, if you would like to gain further advice and speak to an advisor, please call 0800 100 900 or contact us on nationalcareers.service.gov.uk. Many thanks for taking the time to listen to this webinar, and good luck for the future.